Navy Federal, Amex, PayPal, Venmo, SoFi are 5 websites you can go to get pre-approved. But if your credit score isn't good, I want to show you a proven way to help you fix and rebuild your credit score using the laws. So when it comes to fixing your credit, there's a process to do everything. There's a process to remove collections, hard inquiries, negative accounts, accounts that got reinserted, accounts that was verified, late payments, bankruptcy. There's a process to do anything when it comes to fixing your credit. And I want to break down some of the process to help you. You already know, not the credit bureaus out, but most importantly, improve your credit score, rebuild your credit score so you can get pre-approved for the things that you want. You can get the house, all depending on what you got going on, the car, refinance, whatever the case may be. Just want to help you throughout the process. All right. So first things first, let's talk about it. If you have negative accounts on your credit report, of course, what you want to do is identify, pinpoint what's really going on. And the reason why you can do that is because of this one specific law. All right. Accuracy of reporting. Let me slow it down really quick. Whenever a consumer reporting agency prepares your report, it shall follow reasonable procedure to ensure maximum possible accuracy of the information concerning the individual about whom the report relates. All right. Now, I'm not an attorney. I'm just here to share you the laws that are there for you so you can help fix your credit. All right. So as you can see, you can leverage the laws to help you remove these accounts off your credit report. All right. So your credit reports needs to be complete and accurate, and it's supposed to ensure maximum possible accuracy. What I mean by that: open date, date last active, date of last payment. All this is supposed to be complete and accurate according to this specific law. All right. So what you want to do is create your first letter. All right. You want to send a letter asking them to reinvestigate the completeness and accuracy. All right. That's what I call the secret letter. If you don't got the secret letter, you can go download it at thesecretletter.com. Go get it. Link is in the description. I got you. Get your secret letter. And then what you want to do is send that to Experian, send that to TransUnion, send that to Equifax. All right. All you're doing is asking them to reinvestigate the completeness and accuracy. And that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to make sure everything is complete and accurate, update everything that they're supposed to do, modify, change it based off of 15 USC 1681 I-5. All right. Update, modify. If it's not correct, they're supposed to modify or delete it. Next, if you can get that letter certified, go ahead. If you can't get that letter notarized, go get that letter notarized. If you can't, I understand. All right, you can get that letter notarized, send it certified to Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. Add 2 forms of identification when it comes to doing this. All right, and then you have to wait for results. Wait about 30 days for them to complete the investigation. Have 30 days to complete it, and 5 additional days to mail it back to you. All right, so 35 days from the time they receive your dispute letter. All right. So just wait the time once they receive it, give them the due process. And usually what happens is some of your accounts will come back verified. All right. Some of them will get deleted. Some of them will come back verified. But if they get deleted, still know that you still have to pay this money back. Just because it got removed from your credit report doesn't mean you still don't owe the money. All right. But if it gets verified, what you want to do is leverage the law. All right. But you want to compare your reports first. You want to check to see if they actually update, modify, do they do anything according to 15 USC 1681 I-5? All right. You want to compare reports. Did they update the account number? Did they update the open date? Did they update the date last active? Did they update the payments? Did they fix all what they're supposed to fix? Because that's what they're supposed to do. All right. So did they fix anything? If they didn't, then you want to send your next letter asking them to provide you a description. A consumer report agency shall provide to a consumer a description referred in paragraph 6B3 by no later than 15 days after receiving a request from the consumer for that description. All right. So you just asking them, how did they verify those accounts? Right. So they're supposed to provide you a description of how they verify those accounts within 15 days, no later than 15 days. All right. But this is how you create your letter. I'm writing to request a detailed description of the investigation process followed by your agency regarding the disputed accounts on my credit report pursuant to this law under 15 USC 1681 I-7. Credit reporting agencies are obligated to provide a description of the investigation within 15 days of receiving a consumer dispute. All right, provide a description and procedure of the investigation used to verify this account. If you can't, delete this immediately. All right, so that's what they're supposed to do. Send the letter out asking them to provide you a description. They can't, hey, just delete this account. All right, and then from there, you got to wait for the results for them to provide you the description. And then if they don't provide you a description, then you should file a complaint with the CFPB. All right. You send out your first letter asking them to update, modify. You send out the second letter asking them how they verify. So all you have to do is when you file a complaint with the CFPB is who, what, when, how, everything that happened. Attach your results, attach the detail, attach everything that you've done so far. Let the CFPB investigate, and then of course the CFPB isn't 100% guaranteed. So next, who you want to do is also talk to a consumer lawyer. Now we do have a consumer lawyer on the team. You can reach out, but you also want to talk to a consumer lawyer to help you because Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, they will continue to violate your rights if you don't do nothing about it. So that's how you want to do it. So if you have hard inquiries, all right, there's a process to remove your hard inquiries. So what you want to do is call Experian, call TransUnion, call Equifax, all right? You want to order that report that they have because it's different from the one that you get online with annual credit report. And it's different from, of course, Identity IQ. Those are more for like disputing. But you want to get that report because what you're going to see is when you go to the hard inquiry section, you're going to see you're going to see hard inquiries that have permissible purpose and some of them that don't have permissible purpose, all right? So according to the law, they're supposed to have permissible purpose to pull your stuff. So what you want to do is send a letter saying this: name and date of the inquiry. Inquiry has no permissible purpose to be on my report. Delete the inquiry due to violation of 15 U.S.C. 1681 B, all right? And that's the specific laws that's going to help you remove those hard inquiries off of your credit report. All right. We're just doing everything according to the law. We don't have to deviate. We don't have to do nothing extra. All we have to do is just leverage the Fair Credit Reporting Act. And then eventually we're going to get results. But if your accounts got reinserted, let's just say you remove some accounts off your credit report or a collection, but sometimes the collection gets sold to another company. That's why it's getting reinserted. But let's just say an account came off your credit report and they got reinserted. So they have to follow some guidelines according to 15 USC 1681 I 5B I5BI. All right. So they're supposed to follow some a procedure, and usually they don't. So what you want to do is just see, all right, did they update, did they modify, did they fix the things, whatever the case may be, or whatever the details? Did they send you a letter stating that they're going to put this account back on your credit report? There are so many things that they're supposed to do right here, and you can go read the law yourself and check it out. But there are some things that they have to do first before they reinsert that account on your credit report. So what you want to do is, of course, create a letter and send it and tell them, hey, they didn't do this, they didn't do that. And then from there, just wait. Now, if you have collections on your credit report, there are multiple ways of going about to disputing this. All right, you could dispute. You can dispute with Experian, TransUnion, Equifax. You can dispute directly with them, or you can dispute directly with the actual collection agency. All right, but I advise you to be very careful if you dispute with the agency because they can come after you. And if you're not equipped, if you're not ready to go after them, don't do it. But if they are calling, like there are some laws they have to follow as well. And if they are calling you, texting you, and emailing you, and doing things are not according to 50 USC 1692, you can always text back, tell them to I refuse to pay this debt, I have a lot going on, stop communication, things of that nature, and they're actually supposed to stop. And if they continue reaching back out to you after you told them to stop, after you told them to whatever the case, cease communication, then that's multiple violations. And what you want to do is collect all the evidence that, hey, you told them to stop, take a screenshot. If you sent the letter to them, tell them whatever the case may be, have a picture or make sure you send that certified, and then have a receipt and everything when it comes to actually disputing with these collection agencies. All right. So if you want a free credit repair course that's going to give you more guidance and more instructions on how to remove those negative closed accounts, how to remove that charge off, how to remove that eviction or repossession or student loans with late payments, whatever you have going on, if you want a free credit repair course that's going to give you more guidance, hey, go watch this video right here. I'm going to show you how to get access to that free credit repair course. Just go click right here so I can show you how to get access so you can knock the credit bureaus out, and I'll see you over there.